All right, we're here with Tyler Johnson of Johnson Roofing we've been talking primarily about a lot you can do to extend the life of your home with proper maintenance. Now, Tyler, sooner or later, even with proper maintenance, there's going to be a time to replace.
Nothing's eternal around here, especially in the Phoenix weather.
Oh, man. So how do you coach people through that decision when you get up there and you take a look at it and you say, boy, this is a leaner. We could maybe buy you another 6 months, 12 months, or would you like another 20 years of carefree, welcoming every cloud you see on the horizon?
So in the article that's on Rosie on the House, there broke it down, and I'll do it briefly on here. You have a roof that's supposed to last 10 years and it costs you $10,000. You figure that roof is going to cost you $1,000 a year. That doesn't preclude any unforeseen circumstances like leaks or whatnot. But if you've got a roof that's 9 years old and it's expected to last 10 years, now's a good time to possibly skip the $1,000 repair and just go ahead and replace the whole thing. Another factor you got to take into consideration is what you brought up earlier. Home repairs costs have gone up crazy, and I don't see them stopping anytime soon. But, and this is the key factor, we believe that we need to treat everybody fair. So if we go out there and we're looking at a $10,000 bill or a $500 bill, it's real difficult for a salesperson to, let's go ahead and just do the repair for you because it'll last a little longer. And so that's what we try to do, is show people what's right and what's wrong, not try to push the big repairs. For instance, one of the things that we do on flat roofs is there's a common mistake where people will actually say, you need to recoat your roof every 5 years. And that is true, but really, without going into too much detail, but your coating on a foam roof will last forever, but the coating, it wears off. And so
ultravioletly, it bakes off.
It wears off, like wind, weather, whatever.
Okay.
And so over time, your roof, the foam is very susceptible to sunlight, to UV degradation. And so what'll happen is if that coating is a certain thickness, and that's what's on the roof, then it will actually start to wear through. So what we do is, instead of saying, hey, it's been 5 years, let's recoat your roof, it's been 5 years, let's measure that coating and see how thick it is. And we'll get up there, it's called a slit sample. You use a little device called a comparator. It's basically a little magnifying glass, and you compare it and you see how thick that coating is. If that coating is past a certain point, there's no purpose. Who cares? It might last 10 or 20 years, but then again, it might not. And so that's where it's real important to not only just do that calculation and base it off of, well, somebody told me that you have to do it, but you actually have to inspect the roof and make sure that that's what's needed. Because a lot of times, let's just say your last contractor came in and he said, I'll put so many gallons down, and they do, but how much of that was water? And so you need to see what's on the roof. The same thing with felt. Who knows, when they built the house, how long did it sit in the sun baking before they actually laid that tile down? Because it's supposed to be no more than 6 months, in some cases less. And sometimes back in the late 90s, when we had the tile shortages and concrete shortages, it was a year. And so that roof was only going to last 10 or 15 years before it failed from the get-go, instead of the 20 that it possibly could have.